On behalf of ADOT Business Engagement and Compliance, BECO welcomes you to How to Add Subcontractors in the DBE system. This video will demonstrate how to add subcontractors to your contracts, DBE and otherwise, in the ADOT DBE system. To begin, go to the AZ UTRACS portal and log on to the ADOT DBE system using the quick links. On your main screen, click View, and then select My Contracts. Identify which of your current contracts you would like to add a subcontractor to and click View. At the top of the page, you will see a variety of tabs. Here you will click the Subcontractors tab. To add a first-tier subcontractor, click the Add First-Tier Subcontractor button. Click Get Vendor. This will take you to a screen where you can search the system for the firm you would like to add. Begin the search by entering the business name and clicking Search All Matches. Find the appropriate firm from the list and click Select Vendor in the Action column. If you have any concerns about which firm to select if there are multiple options, work with the subcontractor to ensure that you choose the correct one. This can be done by obtaining the subcontractor's system vendor number. The subcontractor can find their system vendor number by logging on to the DBE system, clicking on Settings in the left navigation pane, and clicking General Biz Info. The system vendor number is on the upper right side of the screen. It is an 8-digit number. Once the system vendor number is obtained, enter that instead of the business name in the Get Vendor search and click Search All Matches. Find the appropriate firm from the list and click Select Vendor in the Action column. If you are not able to find the firm that you would like to add, it is possible that they are not in the ADOT DBE system. Contact your subcontractor to confirm, and if they are not, instruct them to set up a vendor account. They can do so by calling 602-325-9277. Once the appropriate firm is found and the Select Vendor button is clicked, the system will automatically return to the Add Subcontractor module, where you will continue to provide information about the subcontractor. If you ever get lost, you can use the back button to get to where you were without losing any changes. Next, fill out all the subcontractor information. Remember to complete every field with a red asterisk. The majority of this information should be in your subcontract with that firm. When filling out whether or not you should include the subcontractor in compliance audits, select Yes. For DBE subcontractors, select Yes for Count Towards Certified Goal and select DBE in the drop-down menu. Make sure the correct type of participation is selected for DBE credit. If you choose Fees and Commission Broker, identify the fee percentage. Briefly describe the type of work this sub will be doing in the Work Description field. Select all ADOT work codes that apply to the type of work that the subcontractor will be doing by clicking Add Work Codes. Note that work codes must be added for all subcontractors. Additionally, if you are adding a DBE subcontractor, you must select the relevant certified NAICS codes that the firm is being contracted for. Enter the appropriate dates. Putting an accurate start and end date will ensure that subs are included in the applicable audits. Enter any amounts paid to the subcontractor prior to adding them to the system contract record. For DBE firms, upload the subcontract agreement by clicking Attach File. Purchase agreements are acceptable for non-subcontracting DBE firms. Click Review when complete. Review your content and then click Save. Repeat the process for every subcontractor. If applicable, you may also add a second or third tier subcontractor. This happens when your subcontractors subcontract work out to another firm. To do this, you can click the Add Tier button in the Actions column on the Subcontractor tab. Here you will select the Add Tier button next to the firm that you would like to add an additional tier to. This number shown will vary depending on the tier. For example, ADOT Test Vendor 8 is a second-tier subcontractor to ADOT Sub-Test Vendor, as identified by the indented firm name relative to the second tier. Because it is a second tier, I could then add a third-tier subcontractor by clicking on the Add Tier 3 Sub link if necessary. Once the firm structure is complete, you will receive a notification from the system when the staff member responsible for monitoring your contract has approved your subcontractor request. This notification applies to subcontractors approved on all tiers of the project. For more assistance, you may register for online training and webinars in the DBE system. On behalf of ADOT Business Engagement and Compliance, thank you. We welcome you to get answers when you need them by visiting ADOT Business Coach on Demand at www.azdot.gov/businesscoach. You've got questions, we've got answers. BECO, ADOT's Business Engagement and Compliance Office, the producer of this video, facilitates access and equal opportunity for disadvantaged business enterprises and small businesses in federal transportation projects, and promotes a diverse workforce within the transportation industry. Compliance is our driver, and opportunity is our destination.